El cuy, cobayo o curí.
The guinea pig curie is a rodent mammal native to the Andean zone of Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador and Peru.
Este último registra la mayor población y consumo de esta
The latter registers the largest population and consumption of this species, known for its high nutritional value that contributes to the food security of the rural population of scarce resources. The advantages of raising guinea pigs include their quality as an herbivorous species, their short reproductive cycle, the ease of adaptation to different ecosystems, and their versatile diet that uses non-competitive inputs with the diet of other monogastrics.
de otros monogástricos. A continuación,
Below we'll learn some generalities about this species.
Hola amigos de TV Agro, mi nombre es Vina Luz Pinzón Espitia.
Hello friends of TV Agro, my name is Vina Luz Pinzón Espitia. Today I come to talk to you about the topic of curies, their upbringing, and the management they should have. These curies that I have in my hands are baby curies. They are 2 months old. Curies take around 2 months and a couple of days for the curies to have their babies.
La curí tener los bebés. Estos animalitos ya nacen con pelo. Nacen ya corriendo.
These little animals are born with hair. They are born with the possibility of running, and they depend a lot on the mother. They already breastfeed. They are also weaned at 1 month of age. We feed them with rabbit concentrate. They are also supplied with hay and clean water, filter water. The idea is that it does not come directly from the tap.
De filtro, la idea es que no venga directamente de la llave. Ellos viven en comunidades, son animalitos que se comunican pues por sonidos.
They live in communities. They are little animals that communicate by sounds. Males and females live together. This is because gestation is not so short, therefore it is necessary to have them together.
Referencias académicas concluyen que los curíes
Academic references conclude that curies have a calm and docile behavior when they are raised as pets. Males develop more than females, and to see the gender of each animal it is necessary to observe their genitals.
tienen un cuerpo alargado y cubierto de pelos.
They have an elongated body covered with hair from the at birth. Their limbs are generally short, with the forelimbs being shorter than the hind limbs.
En mi mano tengo dos razas. En este está el curí americano.
In my hands I have 2 races. In my right hand is the American curry, and in my other hand I have the Abyssinian curry. The latter is classified by having the hair a little disheveled and a little coiled. While the other breed's hair is completely straight, they come in different colors. As you can see, they are white with brown. They can also be a burnt yellow type shade or totally white.
Amarillos quemados o totalmente blanco.
Estadísticas del 2017.
Statistics from 2017 indicate that the national production of curies was close to 3 million, of which 95% was located in the department of Nariño, considering the cultural roots of this animal in the region.
Hoy por hoy, el cuy es mucho más comercial en Colombia.
Today, the guinea pig is much more commercial in Colombia because these small herbivorous rodents reproduce very easily and have become a profitable business.
Según el DANE, para la producción de cuyes,
According to Dane, for the production of guinea pigs there must be accommodation that has a quiet environment with good ventilation, free of wind currents and sudden changes in temperature.
el cuy se cría en corrales o pozas sobre el suelo.
The guinea pig is raised in pens or above-ground pools built with materials such as wood and brick or in cages with a mesh floor, which avoids changing bedding and facilitates access and management of the shed.
Los curies tienen diferentes nombres, se les puede denominar.
The curies have different names. They can be called guinea pigs. Guinea pigs, you can have these curies in your homes, but they have to have a good space, where they feel comfortable and hopefully not have just one, since it is important that they can be accompanied by other curies since they like to live in communities.
Otros curies porque les gusta vivir en comunidades. Los curies son animales comestibles.
Curies are edible animals. There are various breeds, among them are the Abyssinians, the Angoras. The Angoras are characterized by having long hair. We can also find Peruvians, which are large. Their meat is very desirable.
Los abisinios y los otros pues como se caracterizan por tener el
The Abyssinians and the other breeds are characterized by having longer hair. They are an excellent option to adopt them as pets. On a farm, 2 reproduction systems can be carried out according to the purpose, either for intensive mating for meat production or non-intensive mating for the production of breeding stock.
El apareamiento intensivo
Intensive mating consists of keeping a male in cages with 8 or 10 females for 18 and 24 months, which is the reproductive lifespan of the guinea pig. With this type of reproduction, postpartum heat is used for mating, which represents a new pregnancy of 68 days, thus achieving 4 or 5 births per female and an average of 10 to 15 offspring per year.
por año. En el apareamiento no intensivo,
In non-intensive mating, the female is separated from the male when she is close to giving birth, returning her to the breeding pool 15 days later. Once lactation is finished, the new mating is achieved 5 days later, which is when post-weaning heat occurs.
se lo postdestete. Con este sistema de apareamiento,
With this mating system, between 3 and 4 births per female are achieved with intervals between births of 118 days.
las hembras alcanzan su madurez sexual
Females reach sexual maturity between 60 and 80 days after birth, and it is advisable to serve them until they have reached a body weight of 800 grams. Males should mate for the first time at 4 or 5 months of age when they reach live weights of 1,000 grams.
cuando logren pesos vivos de 1000 gramos.
Esta curí que tengo acá, ella es una curí americana.
This curie that I have here is an American curie. As you can see, she is in a state of gestation. How can you identify her? Because 2 little balls form on the sides, the gestation process of the curies is 2 months and a couple of days. When the curies are born, they already have fur, and in turn, they can already walk, this being a great advantage for they, however, they are very dependent on the mother, needing breast milk. These animals like to live in communities. When they get scared, they whistle, this mechanism being a way to warn others that there is danger in the area, or also when they are in the process of reproduction, when the female is in heat and the males begin to look for her.
La alimentación del cuy es uno de los aspectos
Feeding the guinea pig is one of the most important aspects because the success of production depends on it.
por cuanto se debe garantizar el suministro de suficiente
Since the supply of sufficient forage must be guaranteed because it is an herbivorous animal with a high consumption capacity. Poor nutrition results in delays in fertilization, embryonic death, abortions, or the birth of weak and small offspring or young.
de crías o gazapos débiles y pequeños.
Los curíes los desparasitamos con Panacur. Cuando tienen deficiencia de vitamina C, se les
We deworm the curies with Panacut. When they have a vitamin C deficiency, their hind legs begin to paralyze, which causes them to begin to walk more slowly. Normally, they walk on their 4 legs, but if you notice that their hind legs begin to jump, this is already related to a vitamin C deficiency issue.
Las condiciones sanitarias bajo las cuales se
The sanitary conditions under which a good and successful family or commercial guinea pig farm is achieved start from having good environmental conditions inside the shed and carrying out timely disease control and regular deworming every 4 months.
regular cada 4 meses. Frente a la prevención de enfermedades, se recomienda tener en cuenta las
To prevent diseases, it is recommended to consider the following actions. Keep the shed in good cleaning and disinfection conditions. Promote good ventilation by managing windows and curtains. Prevent animals such as rodents, dogs, cats, and people unrelated to the production process from entering the shed.
Los cuyes provenientes de otros planteles deben
Guinea pigs coming from other farms must be quarantined for 3 weeks in a separate place from the shed. Provide good quality food and water, free of contaminating agents.
contaminantes. En lo que respecta a esta especie como mascota, es necesario
Regarding this species as a pet, it is necessary. In the variety of long-haired curies such as Angoras, it is necessary to comb them and not bathe them so often. They only bathe when necessary. We should not use talcum powder, perfumes or anything like that since these can be harmful to the curie skin. These products can cause hair loss and cause skin diseases.
Es importante pues que si los tienen de mascotas.
It is important that if you have them as pets you do not let them fall, do not squeeze them. You must take good care of them in terms of their diet so that they can have an average lifespan of around 5 years.
En el proceso de cría y producción eficiente de carne de cuy,
in the process of breeding and efficient production of guinea pig meat, it is necessary to consider aspects such as the selection of breeding stock, starting from obtaining improved animals and their crossing with native animals, taking into account aspects such as phenotypic, genotype, number of pups and birth weight as well as weaning weight gain.
Sumado a lo anterior, se debe brindar a los cuyes una...
In addition to the above, guinea pigs must be provided with a healthy environment, with good sanitary conditions, no sudden changes in temperature, and a sufficient and balanced diet. On the other hand, it is equally important to implement a health plan aimed at preventing the occurrence of jersiniosis, a disease with great economic impact due to the 70% or more dead animals that it can leave behind during its occurrence.
Durante su ocurrencia.
Estos curies son cárnicos, su carne también es magra.
These are meaty, their meat is also lean. This species is widely consumed in different countries. For the slaughter process it is important that the animal is large.
Que ya sea grande para poderlo sacrificar. Fuera de darles el concentrado, el agua y el heno, también es muy importante.
In addition to providing them with concentrated water and hay, it is also very important to include vegetables and fruits in their diet, since when they suffer from vitamin C deficiency, oranges, tangerines, and papaya must be included in their diet, so that they have a good source.
Bueno, amigos de TV Agro, les habló Vina Luz Pinzón.
Friends of TV Agro, Vina Luz Pinzón spoke to you. I hope you liked the talk. We will see you next time. Do not forget to always consult with an expert when you want to acquire any type of pet.